Welcome to Airguns and Coffee Talks, the Airguns Raider and Hip Shot guys. Today, guys, there's no coffee, but you guys are welcome to get some coffee or your favorite beverage, guys. Today, guys, we're going to unbox an Airgun. This one, guys, is a puzzle. I mean, you can look at it as a puzzle. It may not be a puzzle, but, you know, it was a puzzle for me. I'm looking at this Airgun, and I'll tell you more about it on the other side. So get your favorite beverage, guys, and meet us on the other side. Okay, guys, so this is basically going to be just an unboxing an Airgun video. I came across the deal on Amazon, and I was looking for Airgun, guys, for another Airgun project that I was going to do, but you know what, guys, this thing is morphing into something a little bit different than what I started with. One is basically because what's in this box is it has a different type of understanding. It comes from a background where it is many models, guys. It has like many associations. We'll try to go through some of those as I get into the video, and absolutely everything on this table, guys, pretty much has to do with this particular Airgun in the box. I will tell you that this Airgun in the box is a pellet pistol, but you know, everything that it brings is a little bit different. Can't tell you that it's the best Airgun that I've purchased. I can tell you that I got a reasonable deal on it, especially for what I was looking at and what I wanted it to be. So let's go ahead, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox this gun so that we can reveal it right away, and then the rest of the video will be about me talking about what I discovered. So, guys, to get started with this video, you know, before I unbox this Airgun, I want to go over some of the particulars as to what it is and what it's not. So it is not another Crossman Vigilante. Okay, guys? So let's be clear about that. So the Airgun in the box, guys, has properties that are similar to this style gun. Not necessarily the fullness of this gun, but some similarities, guys, where it has a rotary magazine and it is an pellet pistol, guys. It has a hammer on it, and it uses cylinders in order to project the pellets, and just has some similarities to it. This is the reason why I brought this gun out, because this one here, guys, this is a BB and a pellet shooter. So it's a BB pellet shooter. It'll make more sense as I go on, because in research of this gun, guys, I've seen some iterations of this gun that is both BB and a pellet shooter, and so, you know, it has something to do with some of the guns that I have that I'm going to present through this video. Okay, guys, so the first thing different with this particular gun, as you can see, this is what it's supposed to be in the box, is that all it said was it's an air pellet gun, multi-shot, 300 FPS, 4.5 millimeter, .177 caliber pellets pistol, CO2 power gun. And then you can see the price that I got it at, guys. So just a minute. So yeah, that's that was the, and then also, guys, I'm sorry, I think I had gotten this gun and it had a percentage off, and it's one of the reasons why I got it. So it was like $10 off, and it ended up being like $49.99. So anyway, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we have. Very lightweight gun. I don't really have, according to this box, I can feel that it's not as heavy as the gun I just purchased. That was a Springfield Armory XDE. That is a heavy pistol. It is a pistol, however. Okay, so paper in the box, I believe it, and we have whatever this number is on. This is the gun box itself, guys. So we'll put it there for now. Okay, guys. So it comes in a plain brown box. On the box, guys, it says model PP02-4.5. It says made in China. That's just the other, same thing on the other side. Okay, so it has a piece of tape on the front. Let's go ahead and cut through that. Okay, guys, so there it is, guys. It comes in a foam. Has a foam, styrofoam inside. Foam base. Comes with an O-ring, a couple of O-rings, and it has 2 magazines. And there's a magazine that's already in it. Let's move this to the side. Okay, so there it is, guys. So on the markings, guys, see what this says? PP024.5. So I had the hardest time. I looked at this gun and my mind was like, I didn't know if I wanted it or not. And I changed my mind because I wanted to do something different with an upcoming project. So this is where we have to stop, because now I have to go into the details about what I found out about this gun. Okay, guys, so as I looked for this gun and some information on this gun, I kept coming up with the name Artemis, and Artemis CP400 kept coming across the videos that I was looking for and searching for this particular gun. Because I didn't know, like, the reason why I started searching for this gun is because on some of the photos that they showed of this gun on Amazon, guys, as you swipe across, I came across instructions, and I don't think there's any instructions in this box, guys. I don't see any. There's none inside. But it showed instructions, and with the instructions, I zoomed in on the instructions, and the instructions said that it was a CP. It was an Artemis CP400. Now that was what they put on the product listing in terms of the pictures that they showed. So I assumed that this is what it was. Now, I don't know, because I kept on trying to research it, guys, so it got interesting. It's like I said, what could it be? What could it be now? So let's take a look at it. Like I said, I watched a few videos on it, so I know some of the functions, and we'll go over that as we, once we go over some of the things I discovered about this pistol. So as I looked and I looked for it, guys, I kept seeing this model gun. This model gun is a Snow Peak, but if you see on this thing, guys, it says it's an Artemis CP400. and it looks like it was made possibly or made for the English market. I'm not certain. Some of you guys who are from England, you know, if you guys know about this gun, go ahead and comment about it. But I kept coming across it in other names, in other forms. This was called a Snow Peak. So it went from just an Artemis CP400, or in this case, guys, it's just a PPO2 0.4, 0.5. In one of the videos that I saw, which was talking about the CP400, it also looks like this was made with the possibilities of a higher FPS rating, which looked like it was like 700. This one here, guys, supposedly only shoots at 300 FPS. Hopefully my Crony will be working when I shoot this thing. And so that was one of the things. I saw another video, guys, and I'm about to get over to that now. I'll be right back. So I watched another video, guys, that that called this thing or similar to this thing. This is not the gun, but they're saying that this particular gun was made and fashioned as, or it was the model after the gun that I'm talking about right now. So this gun, and I can't be factual about it, guys. I'm just telling you what I kept coming across. This gun is it says a Baikal, B-A-I-K-A-L MP 651K. And so you do see similarities to this gun. When I watched the video, the functionality was similar, but there are differences. So whereas this gun here, guys, is just a basic pellet shooter. That's what it is. Like I told you guys, there were similarities to the Crosman Vigilante because it has a cylinder. It even, you know, the cylinder pops out and kind of similar, except for the Vigilante is it has a brake barrel, whereas this does not have a brake barrel. Okay, I don't know if I'm putting that in right or not. So anyway, this gun interests me for other reasons, but we'll talk about it in the form of the Baikal, as they call it, for a minute. So guys, when I watched the video based on this thing, when it in its Baikal MP 651K form, the guy talked about the video, the gun in terms of its loading. So that gun, guys, has a cylinder which would shoot pellets. Similarities, guys, to the make and model. It would shoot BBs and pellets. So it just was interesting to me, guys, because it showed it where you could load it from the top, guys. So this is my Powerline, my Daisy Powerline 426. And as you know, guys, if you own one of these, it loads. There's no CO2 in this. It loads from the top like this. So the BBs are here. So it reminded me of the 426 based on the BB version of it. Now, it says that you can, he said in the video that you could load BBs or pellets in the cylinder and it would shoot the same, but it has a reservoir. So it has a BB reservoir, guys, that interested me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of interesting. But it also reminded me of both of my Daisy Powerline versions. So this is the 415. So as you can see as well, it has a BB reservoir and it loads the same. So that's what the Baikal Airgun, the MP 651K was doing. So they were saying that this one, that was the origination of this particular style gun. Okay, so I did a little bit more further research, guys, and I start looking at some other things. But first, before I do that, what interested me in this gun, guys, I'm going to show you coming up. So let me emphasize, guys, that I don't know the history, you know, the right history or whatnot of this gun. You know, when I did my research and I started looking at this gun also is called several other style guns, or was several other style guns, guys. Even including the video that I'm talking about, guys, the guy had it was stamped that it was made by Umarex. So let me see. I got it. Let me see if I can, yeah. Okay, guys, so if you can look at it, this thing says Umarex on the pistol barrel. So I don't know, you know, exactly what could it be, guys? So anyway, what I was gonna do with this gun is, because I was looking for a reasonable gun, guys. As you guys know on my channel, lately I've been doing these pistol Roni builds, and I just wanted to do something different. I wanted a pellet pistol. This was not the first choice, guys. I had several of them in the basket. My mind was like, do I really want to pay that amount for the gun that I'm about to do what I'm going to do for it? And the answer to that was no. So then I said, well, does it fit what I'm trying to do? And that was a, yeah, maybe so. Or can I fit it? Yes, I can. So anyway, as you know, lately, guys, I've been doing the Roni builds based on the Nerf platform. So this is another one. I've got two. The other one I've showed, this one came with the stock, but I'm gonna probably change now that I've got two of these, and I've got accessories for each of the guns now, guys. I'm probably gonna change back and forth with the guns in terms of the build. Just stay tuned for that. That's a later thing. But why am I showing this, guys? That's what's next. So, guys, it just so happens that with the Bacal that I was talking about, guys, the guy later on in his video pulled out what was a barrel extension for the pistol. Then he configured it into a rifle. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, I'm not too far from what I'm planning on buying this thing for, you know, conversions and whatnot, you know, based on what I've been doing. So I was like, okay, it kind of intrigued me, but it reminded me of something else. So guys, looking at the video and that particular gun that I just showed you on screen based on the Bacal, it reminded me of a gun I have, guys, that I've owned in this case. So guys, the gun that it reminded me of, guys, is my Umarex Morph, guys. When he pulled out the barrel extender and he pulled out the stock that you added to it, it reminded me of my Umarex Morph, guys. Yeah, so it has a BB reservoir, guys. It's not on top, but it's on the side, whereas the Bacal one is at the top, like I was showing you with my Daisy 415 and 426. So when he showed it, he showed an extended barrel, or what you could be as. This one comes in several parts, guys. As you know, I'm not going to take all this. I have the barrel here, and I have the stock, of course, right here. And again, there's the pistol. So let's just look at the pistol, guys. So there's the pistol compared to this pistol. It's a little shorter length. It has a little difference in terms of what it is and how it is. But you guys know the Morph is a BB gun only. It can be a BB pistol as it sits. And whereas this one here is, this one is BB only, but the one he showed was BB and pellet. So just kind of, and then also, guys, if you know anything, This is made by Umarex. So sometimes, guys, just like I guess with the car industry or any other type of industry, there are model variations that when they plan out the different prototypes and such, end up being versions of other ones that they end up putting together and they sell. Okay, guys, so again, as I was looking at this pistol, guys, in the form of the Artemis CP400, a gun kept coming up in the search, and that gun, guys, is this gun, guys. This is the Diana Chaser. That kept coming up in the search, guys, and I tend to wonder, why that was. I have no idea. It kind of, again, looks like the Bacal that I told you about, and we know that this one here had detachable parts, guys. They're different. It came with 2 barrels, I think, and it also has the stock that's removable, so you could use it as a pistol, or you could use it as a carbine rifle. And so that's sort of what I discovered when I looked at it, and it was in the form of the Bacal. Now, I don't know if Diana is a producer of the Artemis, or Artemis a part of them, or I have no idea. Just like I said, this particular gun has no markings. So, but I could come across that this gun, guys, one of the initial things was it was being produced by, I want to say Japan, or it might have been Germany, but we know that this is Chinese-made gun now. So, and maybe some of the guns that we purchase are made by Chinese-made producers, but and they put the name on the company in which they are making the products for. But I have no idea. Because this gun here, it kept coming up as different things, so that was just interesting to me, guys, based on what it was and what it kept telling me and showing me. So with that, guys, let me go ahead and let's talk about the purchase that I've made. I know that was over the river and through the woods, but that's what I discovered, guys. So give me a moment. So, guys, as you guys know, I do these unboxing videos, guys, because I'm Airguns Raider. My raid is purchasing Airguns, guys, for my collection. And so this one came in, is very interesting to me. I purchased it on an Amazon deal, and it kind of suited my needs. I'm gonna do just like I always do, guys, or will do eventually, detailed reviews of my guns coming down the line, detailed reviews and shooting videos as well. But right now I've been in the mode of collecting, and I still got a few more guns that I'm eager to unbox and do videos on. So I have so many guns, guys, right now I don't even know where to start with doing those other types of videos that I plan on doing. So this one is interesting, like I said. So what I saw, guys, is according to the videos that I saw, it's likely that this here hammer does not work. I'll have to discover some of that as we go along. There's no air in this, guys. This one, guys, this comes apart and this comes out, and this allows you to put to take, I believe, this total piece off, and you put your CO2 in here. But like I said, I'll do a detailed video eventually on it. I can tell you now that all of this is metal. The BB magazine is plastic. The hammer is metal. I don't understand why would you make a metal hammer if it's not functional. But again, we'll test it out and we'll see. And even on some of the versions, guys, some of the versions I did see in videos, the hammer did work. But I don't think that this one does. But the hammer worked on some of the different types of iterations of the model that looked like this particular gun. So it has a plastic trigger, guys, with serrations. This is your safety mechanism. Yeah, so yeah, so it has a rifle barrel, guys, but from all videos and things that I watched on this gun, it's underpowered. So I'm okay with that, guys. You know, basically for some of the things I do with these things is just paper target shooting. That's what this would be. This would, guys, like some of my other videos you've seen where the Olympic style shooting, excuse me, the Olympic style shooting, guys, this would probably be one of those pistols that I would use in that category, just by the fit and the finish and the way that it is. I could see that being one of those, and I probably will use it at times. My interest in this, though, purchased this, guys, was my Roni builds. But, you know, also, guys, now that I've seen the Bakal and the Bakal, however they call it, when I get ready to build this thing, it may take on some different looks, maybe similar to some of that. I don't know right now. It just was something that really came to me and had an interest. So yeah, so guys, it has a pick rail for the bottom for a torch or some type of laser light. I've seen where they say you can put a dovetail scope on this thing. I have purchased scopes for this, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it in that way with this particular gun. So as you saw, the scope I had on my Morph, that I could do that with it if I wanted to. But since this one, I want to put a stock on this one, guys. So that's what this is going to be. So stay tuned for that. So with that, guys, that's what I wanted to do. Just wanted to just was something interesting, guys. You know, what could it be? You know, what could it be? So you guys may have purchased one of these and not, you know, there's mixed reviews on it. Sometimes they get good ones, sometimes they don't. I hope I have a good one. I don't know, won't know until I start to using it. But yeah, mixed reviews on it. I like the style, I like the fit and the way it is. The finish, guys, is, even though this is, you know, polymer plastic, it doesn't look or feel cheap or anything like that, guys. And this is full metal. It really feels good. And the style is different. It looks pretty good. It just like I said, it kind of reminded me of the Vigilante. Just some ways, and a bunch of different guns, guys. So if you guys know anything about it, guys, please leave comments below about this gun or some of the guns that I mentioned in this video. And myself and Hipshot, we would appreciate it. So guys, with that, we're gonna go ahead and close this video out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If so, guys, please hit the like button, share with a friend. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Guys, if you know who this is, guys, shout them out in the comment. And here we go, guys. Hipshot and I, we are